Hey everybody, how are you all today? So, I'm not gonna lie, this week's video took a while to figure out what I wanted, mainly because the projects that I have, they're mainly big projects and I really wanted to do something small, but for some reason I had a hard time figuring what that was. But I actually ended up coming up with something. We're proud of this big brain, even though it's completely empty. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. I decided to make an original Dark Enchantress costume. I want to be a witch. I want to be within the dark aesthetic of witchery, which I'm pretty sure is the actual action of being a witch. I guess that's the point. Anyways, I'm not gonna bore you and talk about how I did it while sitting here. Instead, I'm going to take you all along with me. I suggest you fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the journey.
For the design process, I decided I wanted to make a bodice with a corseted back and long dramatic sleeves. I also want to have a skirt, which I'm not sure if I'm going to attach or not. And to give more of a dark vibe, I added a nice dramatic cloak to match this piece. On Charlotte, I began to duct tape her, draw the pattern for the bodice, and cut the pattern out both on the mannequin and the fabric which I had laying around. I was also mindful not to grope her again. I then began sewing the pieces that night, which I don't remember while recording this voiceover, but will tell you the next day anyways.
Hey everybody, it's day 2. So yesterday I basically made the pattern pieces, I cut them out and I sewed everything together. Like I sewed both the lining and the bodice, I sewed the sleeves, and I sewed the skirt. Today I'm gonna do the attachments for the top piece, and I'm still deciding if I want to attach the skirt to the top piece or if I'm gonna keep it separate, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, let's get to all this attachment.
I then began sewing both the bodice front and lining together.
Bruh.
It's scary. I guess. It still
On the final day, I hemmed the skirt so it doesn't fray. I also decided to make it a 2-piece instead of a 1-piece. For those who got that, gum job. I also didn't record this, but I did put in the grommets, which are the holes you see, and I put in the bias tape at the bottom of the bodice. I then sewed the hood to the cloak, which I didn't record cutting out, but now I realize I should have. After finally sewing the hood and the cloak together, I hemmed the bottom of the cloak, which took forever and I probably took so many years of my life. This was also the part where I was worried about my sewing machine because she went through a lot doing that. I thought she was about to break. It was a whole journey, and I'm just glad she's alive to this day. So joke's on me and all you guys, this was actually the footage of me sewing the hood and not the bottom of the cloak. Whoopsie! Time for the reveal!
we're back. I'm kind of still living the moment of this costume. Like, don't get me wrong, whenever I go outside, it always feels really awkward to go outside in costume, but after a while, it's so worth it because I get to live in the character I want to be within that moment, and that's so nice to know. Some things I want to mention though for this costume, although I really like it, and for once, it's fitted and it's comfy. The skirt's a bit too long. I think next time maybe I'll I'll probably put it more higher and then put on the bodice so it can tighten it, or I'll probably have to cut it, cut the bottom a bit so I just don't trip, but I don't want to hem it, so we'll see. Overall, I really hope you liked this video. I know it was more of a small project, but I still hope you liked the aesthetic of this video and the vibes. With that being said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Sana. And I'm a costume designer, and I usually try to upload every other Sunday, or if it's a big project, I'll let you know and I'll upload the next following scheduled Sunday. If you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe if you want. No pressure, no force. With that being said, I hope you guys all enjoy your day today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!